Hi everyone. It's been a while since I last posted a video on my social media. And the reason I decided to post one this evening is because I was reading a book and then I went to my bookshelf and suddenly I pulled out my own book, a book that I wrote a few months ago, and it talks about how to be confident in front of the camera. The book is called Show Up, How to Be a Powerhouse in Front of the Camera. And through simple steps and through personal experiences that I've had, I'm sharing with all of you how to best utilize your talents to be the best possible in front of a screen, in front of the camera. I mean, I know the world has changed, and due to the pandemic, those conferences that you were supposed to attend, those lectures that you would probably give in front of a live audience, hearing that amazing clapping from people, the comments, the feedback, it has all been silenced. So we all found ourselves in front of cameras, working from home, wondering whether on the other side, that person or those people are actually listening to us. I am going to stand to a specific chapter in my book, and I will explain the reason right away. It is called Be a Tony, and I'm not talking about the Tony Awards, but I'm talking about Tony Robbins. He's a very inspirational man, and last week I had the opportunity to watch him during one of his amazing live online seminars, life-changing seminars. And I was amazed by the way that he made everyone feel. He spoke to the hearts of the people, not only their minds, but he has this amazing way to speak to their hearts. Of course, he prepares very well beforehand. So he prepares his speech, he knows what he's talking about, but at the same time, he researches and he knows the kind of audience that he will have opposite him. So while I was reading this chapter from my book, it occurred to me to make this little video and come back to all of you that you may be a bit stressed because on Monday morning you may have a Zoom call or a Teams meeting, and you're either teaching little kids in primary school or teenagers in their final year. Perhaps you have a presentation because you need to sell a product because your boss told you so. Or perhaps you have to convince some big guys from big companies, CEOs or CIOs or CFOs, and I don't know what else, to seal that deal that you have been working on it for so many months. Well, through my book and through my personal experiences in the media, in acting, being on stage, being in marketing for so many years, doing business development for companies, my advice is know what you're talking about. Know your product, know your lesson, know your presentation by heart. You don't need cue cards, or you don't need those PowerPoint slides to be filled with so many words that you cannot catch your breath while reading them. Speak from your heart, and I'm sure that you're going to seal that deal. If you want to know more, please do not hesitate to contact me. My information is here. It's on this video. You can find me on all social media platforms. My email is here as well. And if you would like, you can order and buy my book through Amazon.com. It's been sold everywhere around the world, either paperback or in Kindle format. And I'm sure gonna be very, very happy to get some feedback from you and start a very beautiful dialogue with all of you out there. In the meantime, remember, have confidence, know what you're talking about, and speak to the heart of the people that you have opposite you. Well, opposite to the other end of the camera, because you need to make sure they're not just watching, but they're actually listening and feeling what you're saying.